Hello everyone, how are you doing? In between my workout, I had to do a video because I thought this was very appropriate. Boeing slash NASA said that the Starliner is going to be coming home without any passengers. That should be on every one of Boeing's aircraft. Are you kidding me? If the Starliner fails, what do you think about aircraft who have had their parts not inspected for over 22 years? Okay, what do you think about that? That should be Boeing's motto for every aircraft that they make, especially from 2002 to present, because that is when Boeing gave up a lot of things. They gave up special processes to the Performance Review Institute, PRI. Just send in your cert, send in your parts, heat treat, welding, etc., and also non-destructive testing. Send them in. And we don't have to come visit you. And then you have the factor that in April of 2002, they said in a supplier bulletin, they said, as long as your AS 9100 certificate for aerospace is ANSI ANAB accredited, send it in to us. Send in your parts and we don't have to come visit you. And then on their supplier portal, they say the third-party registrar must be ANSI ANAB or internationally equivalent. On top of that, they sit on Boeing, on ANSI ANAB's management committee, which can grant, suspend, or withdraw certification. Because I've been hammering so much about this, they took that web page down, but I have it. We took the photo of it back in 3/2024. It's absolutely horrendous what's going on here, ladies and gentlemen, business owners. Okay, and then you come up to 2009 when Boeing was given regulatory authority by the FAA, which means that the FAA came in and gave some Boeing employees special titles as FAA inspectors that can look over new aircraft technologies like the MCAS. That was on the Ethiopian Air and Indonesian Air. Let it go. And then also new aircraft designs and testing, like Sam Salapar, that I went to go speak up about that, because we have the data that shows that Boeing, if you think the Starliner's bad, but take a look the confidence and the integrity of quality that they have. They're flying that ship home without any people. Don't you think the airplane should be the same way? Holy shit. Wow. That's nice, isn't it? You know something? That's the way it is. They push this shit out the door and they want us to hop on it, and you say a women a prayer and you go. It's just absolutely amazing. They're bringing the Starliner home, a NASA-Boeing combo, without any passengers. What does that say about the integrity of quality? What does it say about the integrity of quality of the quality certification where ANSI, ANAP are also underwriters for the International Accreditation Form, which was founded by ANSI, which is a association of accreditation bodies, both national and international, where ANSI and ANAP, those accreditation bodies in the IF and their sister organization, ILAC, the International Laboratory Accreditation Cooperation, they are responsible. ANSI, ANAP, they are equivalent to ANSI, ANAP accreditation. Okay, since they're underwriters, ANSI takes all systematic and product failure. Okay, and that's it. So do you feel that you have a confidence in the integrity of quality like ANSI, ANAP bullshits to its customers? In fact, I've got something dating back a little bit of time, probably 2018, on their website that they changed. That they said, is your certificate accredited? If your certificate was accredited by an ANSI ANAB accreditation registrar, it might be, probably is, okay? Probably is. I have that. I will gladly send it to you. In fact, I'm going to probably stick it up on TikTok to let everybody read it for themselves. You can't make this up. You're spending a lot of money for the confidence and the integrity of quality that certificate is supposed to give you, and then you find out that ANSI ANAB is the underwriter. Then you find out that they're the accreditation body that Boeing and Lockheed and so many of those jams down the throats of suppliers and subcontractors. What kind of crap is that? It's giving you no security. Well, maybe you can make it into, you know what you do? You take your AS 9100 accredited by ANSI ANAB, make it into a paper airplane, see if it flies. It'll probably fly better than the Starliner is. It is absolutely abominable. So this video today is that how can we have the confidence and integrity of quality in the accreditation services of ANSI ANAB and The Starliner's coming home without passengers. I may even change that title a little bit. I think I'm going to maintain the title as what I said, that Starliner's coming home without any passengers. Maybe people ought to think before they jump on a plane to go on an Airbus instead. And I say this in all honesty because I am a shareholder of Boeing, and I sent a 42-page document to the board. I got the return card request. It was certified, but I heard nothing back. And I am a shareholder, whether it's 6 shares, 6,000 shares, or 1 million shares. They should have some sort of professionalism in getting back to me, and they never did. What is that telling you? Not about the ethics of the organization, but the operation of the organization is still failing to produce a product due to their management failure, directors areas, on the board of directors. They're failing for professionalism, they're failing for integrity. I would never fly on a Boeing unless they get Daryl Guberman on board. If they got me, give it 6 months to 1 year, and that quality will be back in shape, because I know what type of methodologies should be, could be, and must be used in the integration of a system that's going to bring Boeing back to where it once was. Because where it is now, it's still terrible. They brought a guy in, a dark horse they were looking for. The horse is dead. The horse is dead, and I'm going to tell you why. He brought 348 ghosts with him from Ethiopian Air and Indonesian Air. And I keep on saying this time and time again, that he brought the ghosts with him. I was there with Sam Salipar on April 17th. I was there with David Calhoun on June 18th. And I cannot get that out of my mind. The mother of one of the kids' daughters that was on, "You killed my daughter, you killed my family." And this is what she was yelling to David Calhoun, okay? Can you just imagine? They were yelling the same thing to freaking Dennis Muhlenberg, too. Do they care? No, Dennis Muhlenberg gets 60 million. David Calhoun's going to get 45 million. You have to have a demonstrative board. He's gotten enough money between 2009 and present. I would suspend that money. Give it to the personnel that really do the work out there. The 45 million should be distributed, even if it's $10 each. Just give it to them, because David Calhoun does not deserve it. Okay? Tell him to go back and scratch his pencil. But you know what? He's going to go off to another board and have his tea and crumpets and a cigar and play golf. It's disgusting. I thank you very much for that. But remember this. Starliner's coming back without passengers. You think 737 MAX, 777, 787, 757, you think they should fly around without passengers? Think about that one, ladies and gentlemen.